Hello, this is Kev and welcome to Accelerator Note number 3, which is going to be on the secrets of the millionaire mind from Harv Eker. Now this means a lot to me, this Secrets of the Millionaire Mind, because it's one of the first books that I listened to in an audible fashion going back to 2015. Then in 2016, I actually went to the Secrets of the Millionaire Mind seminar. So this is a fantastic book, and I wanted to create this Accelerator Note to share with you some actionable takeaways as quick as possible that you can really implement in your life as soon as, because I'm all about taking action, and that's what this Accelerator Note's all about. This is what I do. I give you a summary of the book. I'm then going to give you my 3 key takeaways that I got from this book and the information that I've consumed about the Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. And then I'm also going to finish it off with some questions and actions for you to implement in your life. This is quick, actionable value content that you can get into your life, implementing, and then if you're interested, you can also read the book in your own time as well. So, that being said, Harv Eker, I highly recommend that you check him out. His seminars are great. Secrets of the Millionaire Mind seminar was fantastic. I absolutely loved it. I've got some in-depth videos on my YouTube channel that really goes in-depth on each day takeaways that I got. But to talk about the summary of the Secrets of the Millionaire Mind, basically he introduces us to the idea that we all have a financial blueprint. Okay, whether you're aware of it or not, you have a financial blueprint. And this has come from basically how we've been brought up in the world. Wherever you are right now in your life, you have had different experiences, different influences around you, from your parents to your teachers to your friends, your environment. As we've brought up, we have beliefs, we have thoughts, we have an inner world and an outer world, and a lot of the times our outer world is a reflection of our inner world. So we have like this financial blueprint that whatever your beliefs are about money and rich people, or whatever you may have been told as you've been growing up, such as money doesn't grow on trees, this has an influence on your financial blueprint. Okay. He introduces us to the word financial freedom. The financial freedom, this is when your passive income is greater than your expenses. This is basically if you start a business, if you have a passive income stream or multiple passive income streams, and that goes above your expense, then you're financially free. Okay, so for example, let's say your expenses, such as your house payments, your living expenses, everything comes to, let's say, £1,000. And if you're making passive income, so you are essentially not doing anything, you've maybe set something up, you've maybe got a business operating, and then you've extracted yourself. Then if that income comes to you that's greater than that 1,000, then that makes you financially free. Okay, that's basically what that means. He also, from a mindset point of view, he talks about, are you playing to win? Are you playing to win? Very, very important. Are you playing to win, or are you trying to just avoid losing? So big difference there. Very, very important. He also talks to us about declarations, like declaring instead of affirmations. We've all heard of affirmations. Tony Robbins talks about incantations, where it's more using your whole body, saying, I am going to do this, using your body, like making a move. Harv Eker talks more about declaring things to the universe, to the world. Like, for example, back in the seminar, we would say things like, I am an excellent money manager. I am an excellent money manager. I create my life. Those sort of things. I'm doing this. I'm an excellent money manager. I create my life. I create passive income. All these things. So it's not like an affirmation where you're saying, I am happy, and then your mind sort of thinks, well, I'm not actually happy, so you're talking trash, so I don't believe it. Whereas if you declare something, if you're saying, I am creating my life, then that is a little bit more like, yes, I am creating my life. Let's go do this. So there's a slight difference. Also talks to us about just as a summary, complaining. Stop complaining, basically, because complaining has no positive effect on your life at all. So your relationships, your financial life, your relationships, whatever it is, your health. If you're complaining, there's nothing. You're using energy on complaining about things. So he's basically saying stop complaining. Talks about how are you wanting things, or are you just are you actually wanting things, or are you actually committed? Are you committed to whatever you're going for right now? Whether it's your business, whether it's your health and fitness, whatever it is, it's a mindset. I am committed. I am all in. It's not something I just want. We all want things, but how committed are you? And he gives us a really, really good structure in money managing. And I'll tell you, up until this day, right now, already, I'm still using the money management techniques that I got from this seminar and this book. So really, really good book. That's just a summary. I highly recommend the book because there's so much more to it than this. But 3 key takeaways for you to take away. The first one is clearly, it's got to be the whole idea of this financial blueprint. Become aware that you have a financial blueprint, because we all have a blueprint. The one way that you can really discover if what your blueprint really is if I was to say something to you like money is, and then you would just fill in that gap. These are your beliefs about money. If I said to you money is, and then you was to say a bad thing or a good thing, or it gives me freedom, or it gives me the ability to create things, what are your beliefs about money? So just finish that. Money is. That's going to give you an indication of what your beliefs are. Another thing could be rich people are. What are your beliefs about rich people? You know, rich people are liars, cheaters, generous, giving. What are your beliefs? Very, very important. Once you become aware what your belief is, it starts to identify and become clearer what your blueprint is. Because think about it. If you have a blueprint, a financial blueprint of rich people are liars and rich people are selfish and cheaters and anything from a negative point of view, and then you're trying to become financially wealthy, the chances are you're going to have a conflict there because you don't believe in rich people, you don't believe in generosity of rich people, etc., etc. So really become aware of your financial blueprint, very big. A real key idea that I got there. He gives us an idea of the comfort zone. Your comfort zone equals your wealth zone. Comfort zone equals wealth zone. Another big idea there, because if you think about it, your comfort zone, as you expand your comfort zone, as you start to build your business, as you start to put yourself out there, as you start to build relationships, push that comfort zone. If you're building a business, your wealth, your potential of wealth is also going to increase. Real big idea. And this whole idea of the inner world and outer world reflection. Think about all those beliefs, those things that you have maybe been, those typical sort of money doesn't grow on trees, do you think we're made of money? Those types of common things that many of us heard as I was growing up. I know I certainly did. I always was around, unfortunately, coming from, a council house estate, and we didn't have much money. That's what all I heard. Like, that's what, this money thing was such a difficult thing, and we had no money, the truth. And that really plays into your financial blueprint. So just become aware of that a little bit. The second key takeaway that I've put, are you playing to win, or are you just trying to avoid losing? Are you playing to win, or are you trying to avoid losing? It's a big distinction. Those people that are playing to win, they are committed. They are all in. Tony Robbins would say, if you want to take on the island, burn your boats. It's like what I did. I quit my job. I'm all in. I'm playing to win. I'm not here. I'm taking this serious. I'm all in my business, the warehouse. I'm all in my online arbitrage operations, my coaching business, my YouTube channel. I'm all in. I'm playing to win. There's a big difference between playing to win or avoiding losing, where you're always looking behind you thinking, what's going on? Okay? That's not to say that you shouldn't be aware, take feedback, take people's advice, and then make that sort of, whichever path you go down, just think about that. Are you in it to win, or are you trying to avoid losing? That goes on the idea of this affirmations versus declaring these statements. Okay, so one of the things, when I went to the cinema, I actually had the seminar, not the cinema, I actually had these notes, and basically what we'd do, we'd all stand up, and then we would say things like, I create my life, I am creating financial abundance, all these declarations that I'm doing and everybody's doing around you, and it's really, really powerful, and that really does get you committed, and then you're playing to win, okay? Another thing, bless those that have something that you want. A lot of people can become quite, I guess, from a negative point of view, maybe a bit jealous, or maybe put people down. If, let's say, somebody is financially wealthy and they maybe have a big house, big car, a loving relationship, or whatever, so a lot of people at times could be quite negative towards that. You sort of see the haters out there on the internet and online and in real life and things. Start flipping your mindset to go, bless that person that's got that house or that car. Bless that financial abundance, because the more you bless it, the more you welcome it into your life, the more it's that sort of law of attraction. You're more open to ideas about creating wealth, the more you are asking right questions, quality questions of, well, how did you do this? Instead of, I'm not interested, I don't care, he must be a cheater or something. Really, really powerful. So play to win. And the third key idea is all about becoming an excellent money manager. Becoming an excellent money manager, not just for your business, not just for your personal life. This is your life. Financially, of course, money is not everything. However, money has a big role in your entire life. What would you rather have? Would you have a life of struggle, I don't have any money, or would you like to create that abundance in your life? There is so much money in the world that you have the ability to create businesses, create services, create products that can make a difference in people's lives. And that is what, first, you've got to learn how to manage money. So when I was at the seminar, he introduced us to the jars, and basically it's about having different accounts for different money allocations in your life. So let's say you have a wage come into your bank every single month. Let's say you pay yourself, I don't know, £1,000 or £2,000, whatever your salary is. The idea is to split your salary up into different sections, different accounts in your life. So you've got like necessity, which should be like which should be something like 55% of your income. Then you've got like your education, you've got your long-term saving, you've got your financial freedom account, you've got your fun account. All these like 10%, 5%, charity, contribution 5%. These sort of things. If you create a system, an automated system, where when your wage comes in, and then you have automated transactions through your different bank accounts, this is something literally what I've got in my own life. It makes a big difference, and you'll find that you're saving money. You've now got money for fun. You've got money for your education. You've got money for your financial freedom. A big, powerful distinction. Big lesson, a big key takeaway. And this idea of pay yourself first. Pay yourself first. Instead of paying every man and their dog, if you like, instead of paying like the bills first, the necessities first, paying your business employees first, you should pay yourself first. Make sure that money for your education, your financial freedom, your long-term investments, you take that money that you've worked for, that you've worked at your job for, your business for, whatever, you take that money and you take it in your own life, and then you pay everybody else. That may mean if your necessities are really high, which basically means you've got no money left at the end of the month, and you're paying out of everywhere, that may mean that you have to make some choices in your life, that you may have to downgrade a little bit to pay yourself first. So important. So, then some questions and actions then. Some questions and actions. This is how I finish every single note. The first question: are you aware of your financial blueprint? Are you aware that you've got a financial blueprint? Start asking yourself some questions such as: money is, rich people are, poor people are. What does money mean to you in your life? These types of things. Number 2, are you playing to win? Are you playing to win, or are you just avoiding losing? I've already explained why that's so important. Are you playing to win, or are you avoiding losing? People that are playing to win, they're relentless. They are relentless. They keep going. They're creating, they're building services, they're building products. They are taking massive action, basically. They are making things happen, and they're focused on them on a daily basis. They're focused on their goals, their achievements, their targets. They're not focused on anybody else, not focused up behind them. They are playing to win. So, are you playing to win? Is a question to ask yourself. And number 3, is: do you have any money management? Do you have any money management in your life as it stands? If not, have a look at the idea of different bank accounts, necessity at 55%, financial freedom 10%, education 10%, long-term saving 10%, contribution 5%, fun, make sure you've got a fun account, and try getting some automation in there as well. Standing orders, set that up. Whatever day you get paid, make sure it goes straight into your education account. Make sure that happens so you don't have to physically do it, it's just automatically. So when you go into your education fund, if you want to buy yourself a book or a seminar or a program, you're there, you're ready. The same as long-term saving. If you want to buy yourself a car or a holiday or something, it's long-term saving. If you want to, like your necessities, it's all there already, okay? So that has been Accelerator Note number 3, Secrets of the Millionaire Mind, Harv Eker. We'll have a link below if you want to purchase the book. I highly recommend it. I didn't actually read the book. I have listened to the audio program, something like 8 hours long. Fantastic, from Audible. Really, really good. Let me know if you've got any questions whatsoever. Fantastic book, Harv Eker, and I highly recommend the seminar as well. I believe you can get some free tickets. They should be floating around, I think, on his website. But let me know what you think. I'd love to hear from you. Take care. Take massive action with these key takeaways. These actions, that's what it's all about. Taking action into your life and making a difference. Just one action can make that difference. So take care, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Cheers.